it's a 5-minute meal. To this facility, it's a high-speed logistics room. We're going inside a world where gravity, thermal shock, and robotic precision collide to move tons of dough, toppings, every single hour. A system this fast, automation isn't a safety net. It's a relentless driver that pushes the cycle delay. One visible shift in the freezing temperature, thousands of units become scrambled seconds. We'll show you the little checkpoint that starts the line. Watch it go. That frozen box in your freezer is about to become a marvel of engineering. Everything begins before the pizza even exists. A steel gate opens. If the temperature is off by 1 degree, if one code doesn't match, if one truck arrives late, the entire factory behind it can collapse. This is not receiving goods. This is the moment the factory decides whether it moves forward or stops. Pizza does not fail in the oven, it fails here. When flour isn't clean enough, when cheese isn't cut right, when toppings don't meet the standard. The smallest mistake leaves a mark on every bite. This is precision, not cooking. Dough is not just dough, it is alive. Too dry, it dies. Too wet, it collapses. Machines spin, sensors watch. Every second is measured. This moment decides whether the crust will rise proudly or break in the consumer's hand. No noise, no rush, only time. Yeast breathes, dough expands. Too warm, it overreacts. Too cold, it sleeps. This is the most dangerous stage of science. One millimeter too thick is failure. 1 millimeter too thin is disaster. Rollers press down. Lasers inspect every surface. The shape is decided here. There is no correction later.
As the dough passes through the laser array, sensors measure its thickness in real time. Green indicators confirm perfect uniformity across the sheet.
The oven heats up, not to cook, to lock the future. Too much heat and the base dries, too little and everything after collapses. This step is invisible to most people, but impossible to skip.
The contact sensors analyze the firmness, confirming pre-bake completion.
Sauce cannot overflow. With filter, it cannot be offset. A red spiral begins to coat. One wrong move, and balance is possible. This is where emotion is built. But emotion still follows numbers. Too much becomes heavy. Too little feels empty. Robots feel nothing, yet they know one truth. Customers do not forgive inconsistency. Temperature rises, cheese melts, toppings cook, colors change. Only minutes to create a moment the consumer will remember. The oven has no mercy. The pizza is either perfect or rejected. It sounds like a contradiction. Extreme cold to preserve meat's finest moment. Freeze too slowly and ice destroys the texture. Freeze too fast and flavor is trapped the wrong way. Here, time is measured in seconds.
Having reached the optimal temperature, the frozen pizzas exit the spiral freezer in perfect sequence.
A gap no wider than a fingernail can ruin everything. Air, bacteria, time, all waiting to enter. Packaging is not the end, it is the final armor. Thousands of pizzas rest in silence, but the system never sleeps. Temperature, expiry, location, everything is tracked. One wrong pallet, one wrong batch, losses reach millions.
Check the timeline on Sector 4. We're showing amber alerts.
I see it. Adjusting priority levels now.
Low temperatures, tight deadlines. Every sudden break is a risk. Every delay leaves damage behind. This race has no audience, Bilal, but it decides millions of millions. Finally, everything becomes quiet. A pizza sits inside a freezer. No one knows what it survived. The customer opens the box and then takes a bite. But behind that moment is a full-scale industrial battle. At the end of this journey, the pizza is no longer just food. It is proof that scale does not excuse carelessness. Every sensor, every second, every decision exists to protect one simple moment: the bite. This factory teaches a quiet lesson. Perfection is not luck, and quality is not accidental. It is engineered. Behind convenience lies discipline. Behind speed lies control. And behind something that looks effortless is a system that never stops fighting against failure.
Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel. And what production process would you like to see next?